What's up, you shit? Tim Movies here. Now, 2023 saw the release of lots of really cool action movies that was really fun and really entertaining. So here are my official top 10 favorite action movies of the year. All right. Coming in at number 10, I'm gonna go. This may sound unpopular here, but I'm gonna go with Shazam: Fury of the Gods. Now, the action in this is really cool. Like, even if you dislike the movie, yeah, you can't even deny that some of the action was really fun. Like, especially the opening, I had fun time with the opening. Now, of course, Shazam! Fury of the Gods, I admit, was a bit step down from the first film. I would admit that, but I still found it enjoyable to watch. And Zachary Levi really plays his part well. I'm still very disappointed that he's not going to come back for Shazam in the new DCU. But hey, at least we got two really fun, entertaining films here, entertaining performances out of them. But it is what it is, I guess. Number nine, again, unpopular, and I don't care what you say is the unpopular or not. And number nine, I'm gonna go with the Marvels. The action is really cool in this shit. Like, even if you dislike the Marvels and all, the action is still really fun to watch. Um, Marvelani, I think is enjoyable here as Kamala Khan. Brie Larson is pretty fun in this. Tanai Ferris is really cool. So I had a fun time with the action here, and it is a really enjoyable flight. All right. Um, number eight. It's actually I guess say more like horror action here, but number eight, I'm gonna go with the Wrath of Becky. Now, the Wrath of Becky, of course, the follow-up to. Now, this is probably one that not many people even heard of, but it is a sequel to 2020's Becky, and it's pretty much like a mini John Wick here. It definitely is a really like the kills in this is a lot of fun. Sean William Scott playing the villain in that is cool to watch here. So I thought it was a really cool follow up and a really entertaining one. I'm hoping we get Becky 3 in the near future. What comedic actor is going to play the villain? Who knows? Because I like how with these Becky movies, they actually end up having a guy playing the villain who's more of a against type. Like in the first film, they had Kevin James playing the villain. Here they had Sean William Scott. Who's going to play the villain in the next one? Who knows? All right. Coming in at number 7, again, unpopular, I'm going to go with The Flash. Like, even if you dislike the movie or the action is still really enjoyable here. Yes, I admit the CGI is could have been better. Far better than Aquaman, in my opinion, but. And of course, Aquaman Lost Kingdom is not on this list. That's in a different list. Worst of the year list, that is. But The Flash is still a really good one, in my opinion. What Ezra Miller did is uncalled for, but I actually thought they did a good job as The Flash. And, they did a really good job with the action scenes in this as well. So, yeah, and of course the action scenes with Sasha Calais as Supergirl, I thought was excellent to watch too. So I don't care what critics, what people say. I thought The Flash was a really good one. All right, number 6, I'm gonna go with Fast X. I enjoyed Fast X. I mean, yes, it's a dumb film. It is completely dumb, but of course the action in this is enjoyable. Jason Momoa playing the villain is awesome to watch. It's just a really cool one in my opinion. Cannot wait for for the next for Fast 11. Hopefully the whole Vin Diesel. I'm not going to go into any details, but let's hope the Vin Diesel situation does not affect Fast 11. But we'll see. Number 5, I'm going to go with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Again, the action in this, say what you have for one about the MCU and their recent stuff. You can't deny that the action in the MCU are still terrific. And the action in this is really fun to watch. Of course, the ending scene is really cool. The fight scenes in this is really awesome. The effects is great. I just enjoyed the lots of the action sequences. And Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is definitely pretty much one of the few MCU movies this year that I guess you could say the only one that did well with with audiences. So yeah, it is what it's there. Number four is probably the only animation one on my list, and that is Across the Spider-Verse. Again, the action this is really cool. I mean, obviously it's animation. You don't really see too many action animated stuff, and the animation action sequences in this is cool. Whether you talk about like the Spider-Man fighting Spot scene, uh, and of course, like the ending is really cool. I cannot wait to see when the it's gonna come out beyond the Spider Verse. That won't come out until 2025. So yeah, but still, really cool action in this. I mean, the action movies in all the Spider-Man movies has always been enjoyable, and yeah. Anyway, number three, I'm gonna go with Polite Society. Now, this is not really like just like Wrath and Becky. This is not a blockbuster or anything like that. But Wrath and Becky, Polite Society is maybe one of the most underappreciated films this year too. It's terrific. Great performances by by the leads here. Uh, the choreography scenes in this was great. Like if you guys don't know much about the story in this, it's where like martial arts and training Rita Kine believes she must save her older sister Lena from her impending marriage. And of course, after listening to help with her friends, she attempts to pull off the most ambitious wedding heist. And the action scenes in this is really cool. Like after seeing this movie, I would love to see the director of this actually tackle a comic book film because she did a great job with the action in this. The leads in this, Rita Arua and Priyala Kansara, I thought were both excellent in this film. I mean, it's a really cool flick. Sadly, no one went to see it, but if you guys have not seen Polite Society, you could probably watch it on Peacock. Do yourself a favor, go check it out. It is a really good one. All right. Coming in at number two, I'm going to go with Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Although Dead Reckoning, although the next one might not be called Dead Reckoning Part 2, which is still weird, but whatever. But of course, obviously, the high end action sequences in this is excellent to watch. Tom Cruise, come on, doing his Tom Cruise stuff is always cool. The fight scenes is great. The fight scenes in these movies have always been enjoyable to watch. Some of the high action stuff in this has always been entertaining. So, yeah, really terrific installment. And I cannot wait to see part two when that comes out in 2 more years. And my number one, obviously, is of course John Wick Chapter 4. Obviously, the action sequences in this is hands down some of the best in the franchise. I mean, especially like the final act. Bill Skarsgård playing the villain is terrific here. It's a really wonderful flick. Definitely shows that this is one of the best action franchises out there. I mean, the John Wick movies literally gets better and better by each film. There's such entertaining duo rides. I mean, we're obviously getting more John Wicks in the future, most likely at Part 5. We got Ballerina, which I'm also going to be doing my top like anticipated action movies in next year. Spoiler alert: Ballerina will be in that list. Yeah, who just does not love the John Wick franchise? Even the Continental wasn't so bad either. But anyway, that's pretty much it there. Let me leave you guys. Oh, here's my quick rundown, by the way. Number 10, Shazam! Fury of the Gods. 9, The Marvels. 8, The Wrath of Becky. 7, The Flash. 6, Fast X. 5, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. 4, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. 3, Polite Society. 2, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. And number 1 is John Wick Chapter 4. Now, there's other ones I probably could have added too. Definitely, I was not going to add Aquaman. Was that's definitely not on my list. I didn't really want to flood my list with superheroes, so I sort of left Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania and Blue Beetle off my list. Because I as much as I like the comic book John, I didn't want to really flood my list with superheroes there. Let's see. Transformers is a really good one. TMNT Mutant Mayhem. They Clone Tyrone. Extraction 2. Retribution with Liam Neeson wasn't so bad. Gran Turismo. The Killer with Michael Fassbender. The Creator was a pretty good one. The Retirement Plan with Nick Cage is a good one. The movie Plane with Gerard Butler. The Covenant, Dungeons and Dragons. So we got some really cool ones that got released recent. Let me leave you guys. Also Godzilla Minus One is another one I probably could have added. But let me leave you guys. What are some of your favorite action movies of the year? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Henry signing out.